About to show you how it goes down. Feel me?
Go London, go London, go London, go London, go.
This is Stevie BB's.
Before we get into this video properly, I want to give a shout out to Anna Luisa Jewelry. If you remember them from my vlog, they sent me these earrings that I'm currently wearing here. I'll put like a full screen picture of it somewhere. They sent me these lovely earrings. My discount code with them is still running, so please check them out. I have a link in the description box. I can't remember my discount code off the top of my head, so I'll have in the description box. And also just check out my vlog as well, because I actually talk about the jewelry in more detail there as well if you're interested, so check that out. So thank you, Anna Luisa. So yeah, shout out to Anna Luisa again. Please check them out, guys. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Life of Ours here, a very hot Life of Ours. I tried to film this yesterday and I was being stubborn and I didn't turn the fan off because I was like, I'm not gonna die in the name of my subscribers. When I edited the footage, I was like, no, like the fan is so loud. So I'm gonna try zoom through this because it's boiling hot right now, okay? Anyways guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, what's cracking? If you're new, welcome, hello, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here before, you're not subscribed, just subscribe because you know I'm on a journey to 10k, right? You know I'm on a journey to 10k, right? So just help me out, okay? Simple. Thank you. I'm back here because I have a tutorial on this lovely hair that I've got in my head right now. Seeing it, it was inspired by a wig that I saw in Young Miami, and I was like, I really wanted to, like, Young Miami is my sis. She's not my sis, but she's my sis in my head. And because of that, I was like, I need to recreate this wig. Everyone knows I'm good for a blonde wig, but I've never tried incorporating like actual colour into my blonde wigs. So I've got a full tutorial basically on how I do this. I saw this wig on Young Miami and I was like, I need to recreate this. And luckily enough, Todayonly Hair had reached out to me. They wanted to send me 613 hair anyway. So I was like, this is perfect for me to try this wig. So this video, the hair in this video is from Todayonly Hair. I have in 4 bundles of 24-inch and a 20-inch freestyle 3-part closure. You know me, I'm a closure babe. We know by now that I'm a closure babe. Like, there's no two ways about it. So far so good with the hair. 613 hair always feels rougher than usual compared to 1B hair, but this one didn't feel too rough. That's what I look for. Like, it can't feel too rough, otherwise it won't last. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this hair. So thank you to Todayonly Hair for sponsoring this video, and we'll get into the tutorial. It's going to be basically mainly voiceovers, so yeah. So the first step of this tutorial is you want to basically get the hair to a white base colour. I already made the wig and customized the closure and everything. I'll link a video down below on how I customize my closures so you can see that. But yeah, so I made the wig, customized the closure. And you know 613 hair comes in that yellowy colour that is just not flattering to anybody, in my opinion. I'm gonna just put that out there. It doesn't look nice on anyone as far as I'm concerned. I digress. I do that. I give it a silver shampoo bath. I will demonstrate what that is in the following clips. So I'm starting off with a tub of hot water. Just don't make it too hot. Like, make it hot but like not to the point where you're burning your hand. Then I'm taking my Provoke Touch of Silver shampoo. I've got the little mini travel sized one, and I'm just dunking that in there, emptying the whole thing, because it's just the 50ml travel size one. I'm just emptying the whole thing in there. I bought it quickly from Superdrug because it's the only thing they had, and it's perfect because it's all I need really for this particular wig. I then mix it all together. Make sure you try to get it mixed as well as possible because it's going to allow for everything to be even, for the hair to be coated as evenly as possible, and you won't get like random purple streaks like I've had a couple times before in the past. I'm just taking the wig and dunking it in there, submerging the whole thing. Your lace won't get stained or anything. It's just purple shampoo. Like, it's not going to stain your lace. It's not like watercolouring hair or anything. Well, it is, except it's not actual. Anyways, I digress. I'm just taking it in there, submerging the whole thing. I really want to make sure you get the whole wig completely submerged in the water. I'm even adding a little bit of water here just so I can make sure the hair's completely covered. And yeah, after you've done that, I think I left it in the tub for about 10 minutes. Anything longer than 10 minutes, the hair will get whiter and whiter and more silver and silver. Like, if you want your hair to be really silver doing this, then fine. But I wanted more like a baby blonde beige. And then when I'm done, I just rinsed it out and shampooed it out. No, just rinsed it out for the next step. Then I move on to my Adore hair dyes to get this pastel colour. So I mix my hair dyes with my conditioner. Shout out to Nanette, just Nanette, Transcendence as well as her hair page. I'll put the links in the description box. She helped me with what colours to use. So I'll have the list of the colours I use in the description box. In the voiceover I explain what colours I'm using as well anyway. But yeah, big shout out to her because I was kind of stuck on what colours to use, how I was going to do this wig, and she really helped me out. So yeah, in the next voiceover I'll demonstrate the colours I use, the placement, etc, etc. I kind of freestyled the placement because on Carisha's wig I couldn't see how the colours were placed. So this is kind of like not really how this. Mine looks more like an ombre, whereas hers looks like more streaks, but it don't matter, we can make it work, you know. So I'm showing you guys how I mix my colours to make it pastel. So I'm taking my conditioner, some like 95p conditioner I got from Tesco, and then I'm taking my first colour, which is Adore Baby Blue, and I'm gonna just literally like a few drops of that in there, and I'm gonna mix it all together, and that's basically how I make all the colours go pastel. That's what I did for all the other colours. I didn't film me doing the other colours, but just so you guys can see how I make the colours go really pastel, so it's not too intense. So yeah, just mix it all in. I'm using the end of an old foundation brush. Look, oh my gosh, Addison, so ghetto, so ghetto. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys the other two colours that I use, which is Cotton Candy and Jade. So I've used Baby Blue, Cotton Candy and Jade. And yeah, that's the colours that I'm using today to do this look. Starting with my Jade mixture, I'm literally just taking bits. I've split the hair in half, and I'm just taking the bottom half and like literally just taking random bits and like depositing the colour on the tips. Like I said, I kind of freestyled the placement here. So at this point, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it and hoping for the best, which is literally what I'm doing here. So I'm just taking little random bits of hair, and I'm just gonna, almost like you're doing highlights, but not as organised. I don't know, like just take random bits, and yeah, you kind of just want to freestyle, go over it. Make sure you get the colour coated very well, and then yeah, just move along that way with the wig. This bit's very random, very sporadic. You do as you please. You know where you want to place it, but you do the tips, varying in how high up you go, just to make it look more like, I don't know, gradient and blended, I guess. Now for this bit, what I do is I turn the wig towards me, and I pull hair from underneath that hasn't been touched, so bits that you're going to see if I bring my hair forward, and I take some more of the colour and do the same thing that I've been doing. I hope what I'm saying is making any sense, but you basically want to go from bring the wig towards so it's facing you, and pull hair from underneath that hasn't been touched. So like the underneath hair that you'll actually see if someone's facing frontwards to you. Listen, guys, you can see what I'm doing. You got let me just shut up. You can see I'm overcomplicating what I'm doing right now. It's very simple. Right, so now I'm taking the baby blue colour. I kind of wish I used a different blue, like a maybe more of a royal blue type of colour, because it's quite similar to the jade colour, this colour. But it's fine, we move, it worked out in the end. Doing the exact same thing I've been doing, just placing it sporadically, varying in how high up I go. So on some bits I go higher up than others, just to make everything look well blended and kind of seamless. Yeah, look at me in my wig cap, lol, I'm dead. Anyways. That's all I'm doing here. I think then I end up moving on and doing the same thing where I face the wig towards me. Yep, I do. Predictions. And I basically just place the dye and pull the hair from underneath for the bits that are going to be seen. I'm going quite high up with this blue colour. Why did I do this? I don't know. Again, freestyling. I'm going quite high up with this one. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And this is what we're currently looking like. I've taken off the clip to unleash the top half of the hair, so I can do the pink front birthmark kind of thing. So that's what we're gonna do next. So I've changed over gloves again. Change gloves after every colour, by the way. And I'm going in with the cotton candy pink pastel colour that I mixed. And I'm just literally rubbing that through the front streaks. This bit is quite self-explanatory. I'm just basically creating like a soft birthmark, I guess. Just on one side of the hair. This bit you can do as you please. You can do both sides on the middle part. And I just did one side on my middle part in. And I'm just literally running the dye through. Make sure this bit is really well coated as well. And yeah, there's not much to say. This bit is very, very, very self-explanatory. So I'm just gonna zoom through and let you guys watch what I'm doing. This is what we're looking like at the moment. I let this sit for like, I think 2-3 hours, not on purpose, just let it sit for a couple hours, chill out for a bit, then shampoo it and deep condition. After you've let, after you have, I'm out of breath. After you've done all the colours and stuff, what I do is I rinse it out, shampoo it, then leave it in conditioner, and then air dry, straighten, and you get this lovely result here. Voila. I will say is that I advise with 613 hair that you let it air dry, because you know blow drying can make your hair rough already. You know 613 hair is a bit temperamental, so I advise you let your 613 hair air dry. But yeah, this is what we've got so far. Let me stand up and show you guys. I'm wearing pajama bottoms, so please like don't watch that. That's what the hair looks like. This is where it comes up to on me. So like here, you can see the colour. See everything here. If my lace looks a bit light right now, it's because 613 lace is quite difficult to blend. On top of that, it's really hot, so I feel like the glue is just lifting. I use Got To Be spray, so I advise if it's in hot weather you use some proper glue, but you know me, I just never think it's worth it. I love my edges too much. But yeah, I hope this video was somewhat helpful. Let me know what you think. How do you think it turned out compared to the original? Obviously it's a lot different to the original, but it's an inspiration look. What do you guys think? Will you be trying it out? If you try it out, let me know. Please comment. I love to see you guys comments. It helps with my engagement, but I actually enjoy seeing you guys comments. It helps me kind of know how you're feeling about my content, so I really appreciate that. Yeah, this is it. Thank you so much to Today Only Hair for sponsoring this video and sending me these gorgeous bundles. I have all the links in the description box for the hair that I have as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Sayonara. Sayonara, I mean goodbye. Let me not make a fool of myself. Goodbye.